Alright, so we're heading out to Lake Isabella this morning. See how it goes. Got the triple stacked yak. It's way too early to be doing this. Beautiful morning out. Officially on the water. Now we just gotta find the crappie, see where they're at. That's the target species for today. Got Brian over here. He's on the PA-12 today. I'm on my Outback. Got Kevin over there. And we got Don and G. We just pulled up right now. Should be getting in the water here shortly. Keep you posted if we see anything. But take a look at these gorgeous fishing conditions. Wind's not supposed to pick up for a couple hours, so hopefully find them and get onto them. So keep you posted. Quick update, guys. Right now haven't been recording because it was a lot of hard work to get to where we're at right now. So I'm just using 2-pound tests on a St. Croix panfish series. Using 2-pound monofilament line, ISO line, just throwing keitech swim baits, 2-inch swim baits on a 1/16 ounce jig head. So I find that if you go too light, it takes way too long for the lure to sink down to where the fish are at. And if you go too heavy, you're not going to be able to present that lure in the fish's face long enough for it to entice it. So I just re-rated because the jig that I was using started getting all bent from when I would take the lure out of the crappie's mouth. So let's go. So again, all morning we were looking for a good schools of crappie. We found a couple here and there, but no good size one, and we just finally now found a decent size school. There's about I'd say 30 to 40 of them. And we've just been following them pretty much late morning to about, we're probably in the afternoon right now. Let me check what time it is. Been so busy fishing, I didn't even track what time it is. Right now it's already 1 p.m. and we need to fish hard because the wind's gonna be picking up any second now. And I hope the forecast is wrong where the wind doesn't pick up at all. That'd be great. So let me follow these guys because I was the first one to find the school, and we just pretty much all tag teamed it, and we've been doing pretty good. So I find that if you catch, you find the schooling crappie, and you catch one, you're very likely to lose that school if you're not able to, reel it in and focus on moving your Livescope around at the same time. So right now we're just, again, tag teaming the crappie. They're suspended right now about 15 to 20 feet deep. We saw some that was about 10 feet deep earlier, and we're just gonna go after them. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna move in closer with the guys. Like I said, we've been chasing this school all over the place. We're on the other side of the bank. There's a point that comes out here. We're working towards that point, and then we followed all the way to this other side of the lake, and it's just been circling this entire lagoon. So let's go try to get up close to it and see what happens. Where they at? Hi, Brian. All right. So I think what I need to do is increase my range until I see them, get close enough, lower my range so I get a better picture. Okay, I see the school right now.
See them?
They're about 55 feet. Lower this to 50 now. Gonna go close in on them.
Dude, I bet you the camera just sees their feet only.
Nope.
Huh?
So I like to get about 25 to 30 feet. That way we don't get too close to them and spook them. And we're all targeting the same school, so we want to try to keep a good enough range where we don't cross each other's line too much. That cast was a little bit too short, so I'm gonna recast. You want to make every cast count. So I'm gonna go close the distance a little bit more. So I see them right now at 35 to 45 feet. I'm gonna try to get them to 30 feet, and I can do a cast and hopefully work the jig right into them. Yeah, this school is massive. Alright. Alright. Unfortunately, my jig's not in the picture, so I'm just gonna assume the water column that I'm working in. Thank you. Oh. Felt a little heavy there, but maybe I just got excited. Okay. Okay, so I see them at 30. I'm gonna go ahead and make a cast. Just try to guess the water column that your lure is at, because you get an idea of how deep they are. Right now I see them at 10 feet deep. So I should actually be working a lighter lure just because they're a lot more shallow. So this jig head's a little bit too heavy. I believe it's 1/16. Switch to other rod, which has a 1/16 ounce jig head. Whoa, I believe this is 132. Try to get closer so I can get a better cast. It's always better to overcast it than undercast, because if you overcast, at least you can get it to the right depth and work it at that water column a little longer. Of course, if you short cast, then you gotta have to reel it in, buddy.
What a set.
Fatty.
You might have to net on your right side. If you can.
Don't go over there. Come back over here.
If you can, man, it's fine.
Oh shit, where's my net? Alright. Oh my gosh, this guy's got some weight to him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're after. Some nice Southern California slabs. Yeah, so I adjusted there just because we're fishing a lot more shallow than we were earlier. Earlier we were fishing 50 to 60 feet of water, but they were down about 15 to 20 feet. Right now we're at half that depth. We're at 30 feet of water, and they're chilling about 5 to 10 feet down there. So adjust accordingly. Of course, a lighter jig head means it takes longer to sink. But again, it's so shallow here that throwing a light jig is more ideal than throwing a heavy jig that you just zoom right past the fish. You want to stay in the strike zone as long as possible, and present your bait as long as possible to increase your odds of getting a bite. So let's move into the school again, see if we can make another bite happen. I feel good about that cast. Oh. A little bit smaller than we like, but crappie nonetheless. no. Oh, crap. That was bad. Another fatty. Oh my gosh, this guy's got some weight on him too. Golly. That is what we're after right there. That's a nice slab right there. 30 feet in front of me. See, it's better if I just don't say anything, I guess. Just fish. Don't jinx yourself.